Good morning, everyone. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Tanya Sidegigcrafts. Guys, today I want to make some charms, and I am so glad you've stopped by to spend some time with me. I am very grateful for that. So let's get started on these charms. I wanted to make some kind of like faux of these kind of guys. So this has the aluminum out on the outside of it, and then it's just framing the paper. And I thought, let's make some similar to this, but let's make them for our journal. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, that might be a little bit, I cut these with my hole punch or my punch, and it might actually be a little bit too big, but I think we're going with it. So I think they'll be okay. I also have some aluminum tape. You can get this at, well, this says powerscalesupply.com. So I got this off of Amazon, and it's adhesive on one side and it's aluminum on the other side. I think you can probably get it at the hardware store also. And we're just going to tape this to the back. And this might have been easier if I would have, you know, put it to the back of the paper first, but I didn't. So this is where we're at. And so we'll stick those onto the back of there, smooth it out the best you can. It makes it a little firmer, which is nice. And if it doesn't match up perfectly, I think that's okay, because we can trim that away, and or we can sand the edges, which was what I was thinking of doing. Now that I'm looking around, I don't see my sandpaper that I thought I had right here. I'll have to look around again. What is happening? Hope you guys are doing great. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. We're at the weekend, you guys. We made it. It's a good day. Are you all getting ready for fall? Fall is one of those times of year that I love to just clean and nest and get ready for the winter. And I don't know, I start looking at all the fall cooking recipes and holiday recipes, and you know, getting ready my thoughts for Christmas and stocking up my pantry and all the things. And it's one of those things that it's every year I do that. It's when I get ready for company, if I'm going to have any, and you know, I'll paint a room or something from time to time. I just love it. I love this time of year. It's just like a refresh. It's like spring cleaning in fall. All right, so we've got those all taped up. Toss some of that. Now, what we can do, we do have a little bit of hangover right here of the aluminum foil. I'm going to just kind of work this a little bit to bend it over to the front. I like the little bit of flawed look. It adds to the charm, I think. Get it? See what I did there? Charm. Yes. Let's just fold that over. And then we'll smooth it out. Let's use that bone folder and smooth it out. That way it's not sticky, but it's got just a little bit of that silver. Oops, sorry guys. Just a little bit of that right there, if you can see it. This one doesn't have any hangover on this one, which isn't a bad thing. Nothing wrong with that. That one's pretty smooth. And then this one has just a little bit. So we'll kind of do the same. We'll just work that over. Real easy to do. You don't have to get too rough with it. Just a little bit more on this side. Just a tiny bit. There we go. You see that? Got just a little shine around there. Then we're going to ink it. This is such a simple project. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I like it. I like easy projects too, don't you? I'll just go around the edges here. I don't think that'll stick to the silver, but we can kind of go around it. Good morning, Cash. Say hello to your fans. Uh-huh. Let's see, Cash has just been cuddly this morning. It's getting colder. All right, I love the little guy with this chicken. Isn't he cute? Oh, I'm gonna have to, I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna put a hole in each one for a eyelet. I'm gonna have to do his off center so I don't put it in the middle of his forehead. All right, so let's see if I can remember how to work this thing, as if I don't know. Let's put this, we'll just put this over onto the side, just like next to his head. He'll be hanging a little bit crooked, but that's okay. At least we didn't, we didn't ruin the picture. And then we'll put this one over to the side of the horse and above her head. There we go. That way we can see them straight on. And we'll put, let's see, these, I'm not going to try to match these. We're just going to use some neutral colors. So first three I pick, I'm not looking. 1, 2, and 3. Do they match or not? Oh, 2 match, 1 doesn't. That's, here, let's pull one. Does that match? I don't care. I said the first 3 and then I changed it. Look at me. All right. That's all right. Feeling a little off kilter this morning. I am working again today. I'm closing, and so I've got another morning for crafting, which is nice, and some other, a few adulting things before I go. Feed the pets and such. But I'm only used to closing the store once a week, so I did last night. I just switched schedule with somebody that needed to, and so that she could leave with her family on vacation. And so I'm closing a second day, so I'm trying to figure out how to keep going with my week. It's a little different. All right, so I want to put, I'm thinking I'd kind of like to put a couple links of chain maybe on these. These are all, okay. And I think I have some, well, I mean, I know I do, in this little thing over here that I'm going to grab and bring back to you. Either that or just a couple jump rings put together. I'm going to put this girl in the middle because, okay, almost turned it upside down again. I put this sticker on here so that I would know which side was the top, and I don't know how many times I still open it on this side. And I have dumped them everywhere. So they're all mixed up. I think there's chain in here. If not, I'll just use a couple jump rings. I think I'll just use a couple jump rings. I thought I put a chain in the middle. But if I had, I'd been picked it up by now. And so I probably didn't. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's just use a couple of these. Now, when you do these, you want to grab your jump ring on either side of the cut and then twist it. Don't pull it apart this way, just twist it. Because then once you've got that on there, all you have to do is twist it back. If you bend it open this way, it's really hard to get those parts to meet again. But you saw how easy that was. Just twist it. Twist it, smack it, bend it, fold it. You guys remember that name? What was it called? Not slap it. What was that name? That Bop It. That was the name of the game. Okay. Just twist. Super simple, no fuss. Sometimes it doesn't match up quite right, but usually it does. Oops, I flung that one across the room, didn't I? Okay, and then I'm going to put another ring on there. I'm considering my best course of action, because this one will have to loop onto here. I guess I don't really want too many loops on there because it's just going to be too dangly, I think. So can I get that on there? I should be able to. It might be easiest to put a whole new jump ring on that one and then join those two together. I might have to do that because this might get tricky. Or let's try putting it on here first. And then put this on here and then close it. That might work better. It would have been ideal to do this before I put them in the book. Yep. I feel like I'm doing surgery here. See, I pulled that one back just a little bit, so I'll have to just kind of wiggle it back into place. And there we go. Just a little dingle there. Super cute. Just a fun way to add a little charm to your book. Okay. Hold that there. I wanted to put the horse in the middle. Oops. It's going to be a little tricky here today. Oop. Did I bend this one too already? Nope, I didn't. It was perfect. Perfectly aligned. There's the second one, and then the third one. I do want to find that sandpaper and scratch those up a little bit, but I might not be able to do that. But if you do have some sandpaper, if you use that on the back of that aluminum paper or that aluminum sticker, you can just kind of, scrub it lightly. It'll look a little bit more beat up, a little bit more vintage. I just dropped that. Where in the world did it go? Okay, we'll do another one. I mean, I have plenty. Probably never use these up in my lifetime, huh? That's probably not true. I will. I don't think that's going to hang right. I think that's going to hang backwards. Is it? I don't know. It shouldn't. Here, let me put it on this side. I'm going to drop it again. I'm just about to drop it. Told you I'm a little fiddly today. But there we go. Fiddly in the brain. Been trying to figure out, oh, shoot, some different videos for you guys. If you have any ideas, let me know. Things that you'd like to see. I'm looking for good ideas. There we are. We've got some cute little charms that can go on the side there. Little fun little something something. We could add some beads to that, which I think I'd like to do. Just a couple little beads. We can look in my already beaded jar and see what we've got there. I bet I've got something that I can just add on that's already strung or wired. I have this little bowl that I keep things that are already wired for me. Sometimes I'll get them in swaps and such, or just little things like this that would be super. Actually, that would be super cute on there, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be cute on there? Done. Done. Let's just hook it onto. I wonder if I can just get it into that hole. I can. So we'll just put that one on there. That's cute. Got the little daisy. Let's see if we can put a bead or two on the others. They're usually going to be falling down to the bottom here. So I've got like this one's already done. That one's already done. Ooh, that one's cute. That would be cute on there too. I like this green one. Those aren't done. That one, too big. There's another green something. There's another green. Does it have to be green? It doesn't have to be green. Got little buttons. Guys. I need to sit down and bead some more, or wire some more beads to put in here. I haven't done this for so long. That would be cute in there too. Maybe instead of a bead, here we could do this on one and this on one. How about that? It doesn't have to be the same, so, you know, I'm not looking for same. Not looking for samesies. Could do a tassel, flowers, whatever. Grab those beads. Those thingies, put this aside. And then we're gonna need a couple more jump rings. I think I'm gonna put the green one to the front. Oh, there's that one that got lost. There it is. Put the green one to the front. We'll just attach this on here. Oops, sorry. Out of frame again, probably. And then we'll put the charm back here on this one. And we'll just attach that to that first link there. All right, we've added some extra charm to our journal. So it's going to have some very pretty danglies on this side as we're looking through it. Super cute, yeah. Add in some charm. Okay, let me put those back. Put those where they're not going to get spilled. I'm going to put them over here for now. And let's see if there's anything, you know what, one other thing I wanted to look at. Well, a couple things. Pictures. I pulled some pictures last night and thought about what pictures would go, what might be found in a journal from the horses or out on the farm. Found this kitty. I found this beautiful lady. She reminds me, I'm probably related to her somehow. This was a photo from back in California near my hometown. And she looks just like one of my relatives might have. And here's one, an old picture there in the pond or river. I love that. This is a Colorado Pikes Peak photo. Isn't that cute? And then here's some chickens. Thought that would definitely be in there. I've got some scenery. This looks like a garden. And then a house out in the, I don't know about this one. This one reminds me, because it's got mountains and stuff. It's not more, but there's a horse or a mule. And then here's a postcard I found too. I thought was kind of cool. So let's see if we've got a spot for any of these. I'm sure we've probably got at least a couple spots where we could tuck these in. Or maybe not. I might need to make some spots. I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet. Oop, I need some glue there. My washi's not sticking. It's kind of important. Washi's there for structural reasons. Gonna need it. Gonna need it to stick. There we go. Oops, a little too much there, didn't I? Okay, so let's see if we've got some empty pockets in here. That one's got a postcard. Here's one. Should we put a photo in there? We want someone to put their own photos in here, of course, but it's always fun to get, you know, something unusual in your journal. We could put, we've got a journaling card in here. It would be fun to put another, so this would be cute here. Oh, I'd have to cut the edges to make it fit. That won't work there. Put that one there. This one still has a lot of work to do, so I don't have all the pockets and things done, which is fine, but I might not have any spots for all of these. And that's okay, because I can pull them for the other horse journal too. And then did I make, these were tuck spots, weren't they? Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Right? Yes. And that one's a journaling card, and put grandma in here. And then I'll just use these for something else, or I'll keep them here until I'm done with this one. But for now, we can put those there. Actually, there's a, I left these as tuck spots, but they're not deep tucks, so I'll have to be careful with them. Do we like that, or should we put the chicken? Do we like the chickens? That's kind of cute, huh? All right, let's do that. And then let's look in here really quick and see if there's anything in here we'd really like to put in. This is random goodies that I've collected throughout my craft room at the moment. That would be super cute in there. that would be fun to just put on there as a pocket, a tag pocket. That's super cute. Hi friend, hello. I like that. Butterfly, we could use that. Use that. Here's another pocket with a tag on it. We put a dangle on that one too. Actually, oh, that is the tag. So that's the pocket, this is the tag. Maybe strawberries, that'd be kind of fun. These are just, some of these are just scraps, aren't they? Oh, and I painted, or I stamped these. These I could use for cards even. But I could use them in a journal. In fact, there's a pink page right there. I could totally use those. There's this one, stamped on fabric. Same. I don't think these have quite the same feel. I've got plenty of those out already. I don't need the greenery. Let's see what else. That's a tag. And a map isn't a bad idea. That. I'm not opposed to any of these. Well, maybe these. Maybe those. These are cute. These somebody made for me. These are book corners. I could probably use at least one of those. I've already got some of that. I like the feel of that one. Okay, I could actually use most of this, honestly. And that's great. That's awesome. All right, let's look at what we're gonna do. This pink page, I'm seeing this all over it because I don't know why. It just looks like it goes, right? Or even, it needs a sentiment or a, we can make that happen. I'm thinking maybe this goes there. So let's go ahead and put just a little glue there at the bottom. We're going to turn it into a tuck. Let's use a sticker. Sorry for the bumping, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's use this. Heart to heart. Her eyes were shining. Happiest moment. She was a beautiful child. She spoke from her heart. Personal considerations aside, give me a few moments, all that I know. Is there something sweet? Everyday words. He couldn't look. Coated with sugar. Ooh, coated with sugar. That's different. Maybe strawberries were coated with sugar because we're going to put that strawberry there. I'm just going to put this down here because that leaves space to add something there. We can just kind of tuck this right in there. That's a watercolor I did a long while back. It's been a minute since I've had my watercolors out. I really need to do that again. I really do enjoy it. I've looked back at some of the pictures I've done. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe it's not so good. But you know what? I really enjoy it, so who cares? Could do something like that there. Do we need something behind it, though? I feel like we do. I feel like maybe a book page or book page. I do like that a lot. I do like that a lot. Okay, so let's leave that there. this all the way in there. Press that down. Then I'm going to take my handy dandy ruler, maybe, and or just my scissors. It would have just torn away with my ruler, but I don't see it. And I'll just trim this back. And we can put this down here. Is this the one? Yes. I like all those colors together. And we'll just glue the pocket. Right down here. And when you take the ticket out, we'll have the whole picture of Rowdy there. And we'll have the tag. I like it. I like it. Okay, so there's that page. Should we do, let's see, what else can we do? I don't think I want this one in there. I'm not a fan of this one. I think it's the tag I don't care for. I like this part, but I don't like the tag. Would I like it without this dangle on it? Maybe. Let's try. Maybe the dangle's bothering me. Do I like that? Not as much. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want that one. I didn't want that one today. This one, this is a tag. This is the tag with the tag. I think we can do this a little differently. I think what we can do with this one would be to make it actually another tab. Maybe something like this, and make it a pocket this way. So we can have it sticking out and then have a pocket. And I like it right where I have it. So we're just going to do that. Boom. So we're going to go down this side, and we're going to go down this side. And then I'm going to put some glue on the edge of the page because I can't tell from the tag where the edge of the page is going to be. So let's just put it just like that. I think that'll work just nicely. And now that should be sealed up. No glue on that side. And now we've got a pocket here too. And do we have something we can stick in it? My goodness, we do. Look at that. Look at that. And then we have this one right here. Cute. Okay, and then let's see. Oh, we could even put a picture in there. Should we put the picture in front? And then we could have the tag sticking out a little further. Either way. All right, and then what about You Are Super? Could we just find a pocket for this one? Right here, all this blue stuff. That would be super cute there. Let's find a spot for, let's use 2 of these corners. Let You Water Grows. I don't want a statement necessarily on them. And these are just corner bookmarks kind of thing. Since we have 2 signatures, we'll use 2 of them. And this one might be cute on this paper right here. Just goes on the corner like that. And I like that with the stripes there too. Oh, that's cute. But they can be used as or you can glue that into place so that it's just a tuck, which is kind of a cool deal too. And let's put this one back over here. On this one. on the green. I think that's kind of nice. All right, so we've got 2 of those bookmarks too, or book corners. So we put that up for another thing. I'm using most of this. This is awesome. Who knew? I didn't know. Okay. I don't need those little green fronds. I've got one more tag here. I'm just going to use them up, guys. I think I can just stick this back up in here. And then I've got some butterflies. Can we put this butterfly somewhere? Maybe just like right here. Ooh, or just right here. Let's put it right there. And then I think there's another mothy thing. I think that'd be kind of cute right there. Actually, let's go back into the other signature because I don't have any there. I'll put it here. And then this little piece of ephemera or paper. I'm not sure if this is ephemera piece or if it's paper that I cut at some point, but we can just kind of stick that in there. Do a tuck, and then mushrooms. Where can we put the little mushrooms? Maybe we'll put those on there. Oh, she dropped it. Put those right there. We're going to do something to decorate this back page too, but it'll match what I've got going on here, so. And then got a dragonfly. Dragonfly. Where should the dragonfly go? How about there? Or there. I could put it up on that. Now I'm kind of thinking, I kind of want to glue this one down. I don't know about the other one, but I think I do. I think I want to glue this down here so that it stays there. Not the picture, just the corner. So the other side will be a permanent tuck. I might do the same thing to the other one too, but for now I think I'm just going to do that. All right, so you guys, we're getting a lot done in here today already. This is great. This is fantastic. Love it. What else can we do? Let's see. Nope. I'll save that for something different. What else can we do? I do have, oh, you know what? I had that paper that I started my video out with yesterday on my desk, and I never used it. This one I think would go really nicely here, don't you? With the pinks? I really do. Let's use it. Let's use this one right here. It's going to go right there. And let's see what's on the other side. Oh. So if I glue this here, I'd have about 1/4 of an inch to wrap over. I might do that, or I might trim it off. Let's glue this down first and see how it looks. There we are. Now let's see if we can fold this and if it would look cute. I'm sure it would. Let's see. Will it let me? Will it let me fold it? I think so. Probably might have been easier just to cut it, but it also adds stability to the page, so it doesn't bother me to fold it over, especially if it matches and looks cute. Just a decorative element, right? And then we'll just hold that for a minute because it's going to want to unfold because it's kind of strong paper. Then we could totally put this as a pocket. Should we put it here? I don't know why not. Can she cut straight? No, she can't, but we're gonna try. We'll hold that down. I love having fun little surprises throughout my journals. Add this postcard in there. We'll put the farm in there too. Why not? Let's put the bent side down so maybe it'll help train it back where it's supposed to be. And then we could totally put her right here. Wouldn't that be cute? Like she's on that farm. Maybe let's put a little bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Matting behind it. How about, should we put some green? Be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Except this is too small, but let's see what else we could use. I know I have something here. Something here I can use. Put some book page behind her. That would be cute. I don't even have to do the whole thing. Let's just do that. And we'll just tear this right here, straight across if I can. I'm leaving the words right there. She ran. I'm going to trim this just a little shorter. A little smaller. And then I need this a little bit shorter. Dang it. Let's just make this a little shorter down here. And I think I'm going to tear this one a little there. Okay. Now I also want to ink this. And I like the she ran. And we'll just put that there. Sorry guys, hang on, I'm moving it. Right there. Cute. Cute. There. All right, and then let's see what else we can do here. What else? What else? What else? I know there's a ton we can do. Only so much in an hour, and we're just about hitting it. So I think as I'm looking around, I'm gonna have to look for more stuff anyway because I've cleaned up my desk mostly. Cleaned out that folder. We used almost all of the things in there. So I think we're done for today. So we've got some charms. We made some charms, added amazing charms to our book. We made the with the aluminum and the photos. And we put the extra charmy charms on there. And then we even added elements inside, some pockets, some pages. Got some pictures in there, chickens and other things from the farm. Got some great pocket ideas. Added some art, added some statements. Just a lot is coming together in this one. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll be crafting today. And I hope you have a fantastic day and a fantastic weekend. Be sure to check back, hit that notification and the subscribe button, because I'd love to have you join my YouTube family. Thank you guys for being here and such wonderful friends. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.